Hi children, here I am going to explain you about the sensory reception and processing. What is sensory reception? Sensory reception is the receiving of different changes that takes place in our surroundings or in our environment into our body is called sensory reception. Then what will happen? Our sense organs receives that information and send to the nervous system. And how they are processed in our body we are going to learn here. This is possible by the receptors. Yes, in our body different number of varieties of receptors are there. They will detect the changes of senses in our environment and they will take all those senses to our central nervous system. They will send that information through neurons such as sensory neurons. They will send this information through sensory neurons and to the brain, where the brain has a number of controlling centers. Those centers will detect these inputs and they will analyze the process, and such responses are given to the motor neurons. These motor neurons carry that information of response to motor organs. Then the motor organs respond appropriately and fit our body in that environment. Here we observe different types of receptors. Some of the receptors are given here: exteroreceptors, interoreceptors, proprioreceptors, thermoreceptors. If you observe exteroreceptors, these are in the name itself, these are external to our body. They are nearby or present at the surface of the body and they receive the stimuli from the external surface. Examples: they hearing, vision, touch and pain, taste, etc. These are the stimuli received by the external receptors. Okay, this is the internal receptor. These internal receptors, interior receptors, are called as internal receptors. These are present in the visceral organs and they will receive the internal stimuli. Mainly they are present in the blood vessels and all visceral organs. Okay. Then proprioreceptors, these are one of the internal receptors or interoreceptors. Mostly they provide the information about the position of the body and movement of the body. So the related organs are muscles, tendons, joints and internal ear. So they are confined to such areas. Okay, then these are thermoreceptors. They receive, they are of two types: caloreceptors and frigidoreceptors. Caloreceptors respond to heat and frigidoreceptors respond to cold. They take the information from the environment to the nervous system or brain, and then our brain respond accordingly. Write a list of receptors in our body. Okay, then we'll discuss about the hearing and vision receptors. Those are the sense organs, eye and ear, in the next class.